this video, we are talking about the principles of design, because sometimes in your worksheets where you're responding to artwork, it asks you, I can't say that, to tell me what the principles of design are in a specific artwork. So, we are going to use this piece of artwork as an example so that it's easier for me to walk you through what the principles of design are. Now, this worksheet calls them the principles of art. It means the same thing. Principles of design and principles of art mean the same thing. It's just like people call it different things. So, anyway, we're going to use the Taj Mahal, this piece of architecture, as our artwork for this project. So, let's talk about pattern. It tells you right here on this cheat sheet, and there's what piece of, this is on all of your tables. There's like multiple copies on each table, so everyone can read it easily. Okay, anyway, pattern, the repetition of elements of art. Okay, if you don't know what the elements of art are, watch the video. So, this is a repeating triangle, and repeating dots, and repeating lines. So, this is the example. Let's go and look and see if there is pattern, something repeating itself, in this artwork. Okay, well, there is definitely a pattern. Look at this right here. This is a beautiful pattern. Sorry. Look at all those beautiful dots, and it's definitely repeating. If you look really closely, it's the same on this side as it is on this side. It kind of repeats. And then, if you look up here, these columns repeat. It's like column, 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 column. It's repeating. These bricks are repeating. It's not just one brick. It's a whole bunch of bricks. So there's a lot of different patterns in here. Oh, look at this. This is kind of like, we can say that this is part of the Taj Mahal because it's part of the landscape. That's fine. Look, these little things in the water repeat. Tons of repeating things. So we would definitely put pattern. If we were doing a worksheet and it said what elements of art are in this, we would write the word pattern for sure. Okay, let's do the next one. Emphasis. Emphasis. Focus. Main idea, what grabs your attention. Okay, so in this example, this heart is where the emphasis is. Is there an emphasis in this? You know, this is kind of your opinion. I think there is emphasis. I think that this door right here, like, stands out. I think it really stands out because all these little details around it. But if you think that there's no emphasis in this, you think it kind of all just, like, runs together, that's your opinion as an art critic. Okay, so I would write emphasis, but you can decide on your own for that one. A variety. A variety means an assortment of lines, shapes, colors, and other elements of art in the artwork. So here's the example. There's a variety. That means more than one. So not only are there lines, but there's shapes. Not only are there lines and shapes, but there's value. Okay, so multiple elements of art from this side. All right, let's see. Let's talk about lines. There's tons of lines. Yep. There's tons of shapes. Yep. There is space. Definitely. So that would mean that, yeah, there's a variety of these in here. There's more than two. Unity. How the elements work together, fill together so that the work of art looks complete. I think that they work together really nice. It definitely looks like one building. Even though there's multiple elements of art in this, there is a sense of unity. It looks like one thing. It doesn't look like scattered and crazy. So, yes, there's unity. Balance. All right, balance. This is called symmetrical balance here, when it's the same on one side as the other. I have homeroom teachers asking me all the time to teach this in my art class, so here I am teaching you how, what symmetry is. It's the same on both sides, so you guys learned that in math class. Okay, asymmetrical means that the balance is not even. So there's like big things over here, small things over here, for instance. It's not the same on both. It's different. And radial, see how it's kind of like symmetry? Like it's the same on both sides, but it's also the same, like it's just really the same in all of these little quadrants, kind of. Not quadrants, but all these pieces of the artwork. That's radial balance. Okay. Anyway, this is symmetrical. Okay, it's the same on this side as it is on this side. Boom, symmetry. This one has a lot of principles of design. Okay. Rhythm and movement. This one's really hard to teach, especially you guys, because you're in elementary. So it's okay if you don't understand this. I promise you'll get it like in high school or something, if you don't quite understand it. But I'll try my best. A regular repetition in the elements of art to create a sense of rhythm or movement. So do you see how it kind of looks like the trees are moving? Okay, because they used those lines in a way that it looks like it was moving or there was rhythm. Another way there's like kind of rhythm is this. See how like there's ripples in the water and it looks like rhythm? I would say that this part of the artwork is also kind of showing rhythm. Like, you kind of look at it and you almost hear, like, cymbals sounding, like, ching, ching, ching. Like, anything that kind of looks like waves in the water. Like, if you throw a rock into the water and it has, like, those, like, little waves that, like, you know, ripple out from the middle, that's, like, rhythm. That's what we're talking about in art when we say rhythm. We're not talking, like, the actual sound. We're kind of talking about, like, visually, does it look like rhythm? That's so hard to explain. I'm sorry. If you can explain this better, please comment below. Okay. I don't really see rhythm in this. So, you know, again, if you're like, have a doctorate in art education out there and you disagree with me, go ahead and comment, but I really don't see any rhythm and I have a lot of art degrees. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Proportion. How parts fit together to make a whole. Okay, so everything proportionate. Yeah. Looks proportionate to me. That just means like if you were looking at a portrait, like for instance here, if the eyes were super giant, then it's not proportionate. If the nose was way too small, not proportionate. It just means like it's everything on point. Everything looks on point here. The door right here is proportionate. See that little door where people go in? It's the right size. All right. Okay, I hope this helped you, and this little worksheet is from this place right here. They're awesome. It's www.awesomeartist.com. Okay, thanks, bye.